ho.
Very interesting.
I haven't even seen Clay experiment with this. There's the first kill, there's the second kill. Oh,
clearly,
clearly
he has experimented with it before, and he knows what he can do with it.
He just ran through the opposition. That was pretty. Oh, I'm gonna take this time to see what's JCap using? Anything interesting? No. Replays. How about you? Nothing.
This is interesting from the standpoint that Clay, throughout every Call of Duty has traditionally been an AR player. Don't really see him run a submachine gun too often. The second half of the year in Ghost ran a submachine gun, but otherwise, pretty much primarily an AR player. See him come out and push that aggressively. That's something that Prof isn't ready for. I mean, Prof probably knows, Clay plays down by A, but you expect Clay to play further back.
Right.
So you're coming down there as Prof attacking. You don't expect him to be that far pushed up.
No way.
Especially with a sub. So that's where, things start to change a little bit. Yeah, that's where things start to change a little bit. You don't expect that to happen.
Yeah, that's a good play from Clay, who actually picks up the third kill as well. That's a 3-0 start for Clayster. And of course, they're now 1-0 up in the S&D.
Yeah, Denal taking that momentum right back from Prophecy, and Clay, he's going to be the one who's really got to set the stage for him. Obviously, we talked about Attach, first champs, game 5 here on the main stage. Definitely going to be looking for Clay to kind of ease the nerves of him, come out with a big game, and he got a hit marker right there. Thought he was going to be able to take that player out, but here we see the sniping come out of this Denial squad, some of the most talented snipers in all Call of Duty.
You see replays. Going to have that bomb. Clayster did end up getting that pick on Mochilla, so 3 versus 3. Replay's more than happy to just take his time hit. Has Attach in support, and I believe Clayster's still playing for a pick with the sniper rifle.
Yep. Denial going to play this extremely slow on offense, and they're pretty spread out, to be honest. And you're going to see Bose. He's going to be able to pick up a nice kill right there on Attach. Looks like Ricky going to try and push up. He's taken out by Replays. And Replays with that bomb is going to rotate it out. And you see Clay finally able to pick up that snipe kill he was waiting for pretty much the entire round. And now it's going to be a 2v1. Bose left in a difficult spot, but Bose, he's able to see one.
Sold them both. I think he knows he has Replays trapped. He may go for the challenge here. Sees the gun. Gonna go for it and connects. Nice play from Bose. Levels it up at 1-1.
Huge 2v1 right there from Bose.
Is it too soon to say round 11?
I would love to see round 11.
I'm a little bit excited.
That's a big play from Bose right there, though. I mean, go down 2 rounds to 0. I mean, obviously, it's not the worst thing in the world, but still, it's a little bit of a mountain to climb. I think to give your team back some of that momentum going into this, third round, I think you can definitely do some different things on offense if you're going to be Prof. I would expect something drastically different than we saw that first round. They clearly saw that first round didn't work. Would expect maybe a B push here.
Just seeing Clay if he was going to go for that gung-ho ASM-1 laser push, but decided he didn't want to do it. And what's interesting is that kind of makes Prophecy just think about that a little bit extra. If they push A straight off the bat, a lot to be sort of wary of what Clay's going to be doing. Already lots of gunfights in this round. 2 plays from Denal have fallen, so this is a 3v2 in favor of Prof. Make that 3v1. Never mind Prof plowing through Denal.
Yeah, Prof, they pulled out a B push right there off the start. And something that I think we're going to see some teams as the tournament go on use on terraces. But you can go down through those stairs into shower, and you can go back towards that A bomb site. You can push 3 guys up top. That bomb carrier, you'll never see him go towards A. That bomb goes down at A, throws the defensive team off guard regardless of what's happened in the kills column at that point in time. So definitely expect somebody to pull something like that out this weekend.
So now back onto the attacking side. It's going to be Replays with the bomb. Double nades. No hit markers for him just yet, but playing up top.
Yeah, and it's going to be Bose and Ricky, though, picking up 2 kills early. So strong defensive hold so far out of this Prof lineup. It's going to be up to Clay and Replays yet again for Denial. I feel like they're always the last 2 alive for this squad. Really, everybody going to need to get on the same page. And Clay trying to wield the team single-handedly to a victory here in this S&D. I mean,
he's 7-2. His teammates are 1-2, 1-3, and 1-4.
I'm going to give you some expert analysis, Ben. That's not good for the rest of the other players on the team.
I'm so glad I have your expert analysis.
Yeah, thank you.
Wouldn't have been able to figure that one out myself.
Nope. That's what I bring to the table here. You're going to see Ricky. He's the last one alive.
Oh,
actually, there's 2 players live before Prof. They're both playing over on that A bomb site, though. At this point, you kind of have to assume, they're not coming. You can kind of rotate over. They're pretty much giving this site free on to Denial, which is quite odd. I feel like this is a map that if you can get bombed down, there's so many different spots that you can see the bomb from. That it's very difficult to play. And Clay right there tried to challenge Ricky, and that is a huge gun battle that's going to go in Prof's favor. Now it just needs to be Ricky and Bose working together to trade this effectively.
Oh, and replays. Essentially, he's just trapped himself in the corner, turns around, almost found the kill, but not going to be able to get it. Embos cleans up replays, and he's going to put Prophecy 3-1 into the lead here in Search and Destroy.
And we're going to have Prof in the lead 3-1, and Moch really hasn't done much of anything
he's
either.
chilling, man. You know, his teammates are 5-2.
And he's a player we talked about in SMD, how talented he is. So,
I mean, you know, we've talked about the duo, though, Ricky and Bose.
Right.
When it comes to Search and Destroy on Advanced Warfare, these are two of the best plays, which is why we favor kind of Prof in those Search and Destroy situations. You know, those 1v1s, those 2v2s, you kind of expect them to pick it up. And basically, this is, you know, Prof versus Clay right now. That's basically it. He has 7 kills for the team.
Well, I mean, here's kind of what's like worried us about denial. That, you know, you've had all this kind of, you know, Game 5 magic coming in, you know, big plays out of players in S&D.
Another kill comes in.
You can't rely on it for that long.
Right.
I mean, you can only rely on, you know, crazy plays like that to happen and go in your favor. I mean, look at Prof. Bose ends up clutching that, you know, 2v1.
Right.
I mean, that goes in Prof's favor. That's a round that you'd kind of chalk up for denial.
Right.
Completely changes the game.
Bomb down. A. Moch on your screens. We'll have a look at attaches. He's trying to pick or at least get some intel on anyone at all. There are going to be 2 plays over towards that mid side, but classic COD timing, not going to be able to spot either. Going to play down bottom pool, now forces 2 versus 2. Classic and Ricky still alive though for this Prophecy squad. Attached, double jumping, he's going to get shot in the back, leaves replays by himself, 1v2, doesn't matter. And Prophecy are steamrolling through S&D Terrace.
And I think Prof and I would say TR are 2 of the best teams that when they get bombed down, they hardly ever lose those situations, I feel like. They play so patient, and we see TR do it all the time. They're so good when they get that bomb planted. Same with Prophecy. You know, you see, you know, they'll come out, they'll fire a few shots, give away their location, they'll dip out, make you chase them.
Right.
Just play that clock so effective. Prophecy's very good on the offensive side of things in S&D.
Well, as we go into round number 6, this is huge for Denial now. They can't afford to give away another round.
They can't afford to go down 5-1.
It's at that point, it's pretty much the series. As Replays tries to push out, and JCap's going to shoot him in the back. Attach weak. Placer was able to pick up Embos, but a 3v3 classic cleans up play. Big trades going out, and now Attach 1 versus 2. We've talked about him all year long about being one of the most clutch Search and Destroy players in the game. Can he clutch up here? No, not going to happen. Prophecy go 5-1 up, and look at the difference in the boost between game 2 and right now.
No, this would be a massive comeback for the boys on Prof. Talked about it, that they needed something to really give them that spark going into the rest of the weekend. A comeback like this on a team like Denial. Huge for their just confidence going through the rest of the weekend. I believe that was Mochilla in that final kill cam. And no, Attach, one of the better 1v1 players in all of Call of Duty.
So good.
I mean, to be able to win that, that's when you kind of figure, okay, Denial should be able to win this. Attach one-on-one, wins a majority of those. Mochilla, though, we said not really doing too much, making a big play right there to help out Prof, as they're 1 round away from taking this.
Now, desperately going to need something on their side. Ricky gets first blood. Bomb going to be planted. However, big flank coming around. Embos cleans up place that 2 versus 4. Attach and Replays, the last 2 alive for Denial. Now it's going to be Replays 1 versus 4. Not able to pick up a kill there. 34 seconds left. He's going to get run at. There's the first. Can he find the second in quick succession? No, he can't. A Prophecy get the 6-1 win in Game 5 Search and Destroy to beat Denial.
Huge comeback by Prof. Just a grueling series out of them. I mean, we had the big plays out of Ricky in the CTF. Uplink, really, you know, Bose turning it on in that second half really separated these 2 teams. And in this final game, I believe it was really Classic who led the way in the Search and Destroy for Prophecy. So you figure, you know, the duo of